Look, there's a brutal truth nobody's telling you. Playing safe in investing nowadays feels like a losing game. You're drowning in noise, risks everywhere, fake promises, greenwash projects that sound good but don't deliver real value or security. You're tired of hearing impact investing like it's some kind of easy win, when really it feels like a minefield where every move could blow up your portfolio, or worse, your reputation. The frustration is real. You've seen good ideas crushed by inefficiency, corruption, or worse, by projects that don't last, bleeding money while the planet keeps burning. And you're here because you want to do better, smarter. You want to put your money where it counts, not just for show, but to actually build something that lasts, something safe, something real. Green infrastructure projects. They're not just a safe bet because they tick the sustainable box. The real reason is far less obvious and way more powerful. Here's the cold, hard fact. These projects create value that no savvy investor can ignore. They're anchored in necessity that only grows stronger every year. We're talking about infrastructure that communities physically need: clean water systems, renewable energy grids, natural flood defenses. These aren't luxury plays. They're the foundation of future economies. So your risk? It's not in whether they're needed, but in understanding which ones are built with the right models, solid governance, and long-term vision. You don't get to pick any green project and expect money back. You have to outsmart the market, go deeper. Step 1. Emotional honesty. Admit that most green investments fail because they're poorly structured. Investors jump in chasing impact metrics or buzzwords without asking, what does this project really deliver financially over a decade or two? You have to demand transparency on cash flow, operation costs, maintenance budgets. If a project can't show you credible long-term data, move on. No exceptions. Step 2. Get obsessed with local impact integration. The safest green projects are the ones solving real problems with local buy-in. You've got to verify if a project is supported by the community, integrated with regional economic plans, and backed by policy frameworks that won't vanish in a political blink. If it's just a flashy solar farm with no one local benefiting or maintaining it, it's a ticking financial bomb. Step 3. Force rigorous due diligence on technology resilience. Green tech changes fast. If your project uses outdated or unproven tech just because it looks cheap up front, you're gambling with your capital. Demand cutting-edge but proven solutions, designs flexible enough to upgrade without overhauls, and partners who know the tech inside out. Step 4. Understand the real financial mechanics. Don't trust returns promised by models that ignore climate risks or regulatory uncertainty. Push for investments structured with climate stress tests, revenue models that factor in environmental variability, and contingency plans. It's not sexy, but it's what separates winners from casualties. Your capital can't afford guesswork. Finally, stop chasing short-term applause. Green infrastructure is a marathon. Think 20, 30, 50 years. Your job as a founder, investor, or leader in this field is to build a portfolio that can ride out political changes, market shifts, even natural disasters. That means blending financial discipline with a radical long-term mindset. Forget trends. Focus on fundamentals. Build alliances with other smart people who see beyond the quarterly reports. Share real data, real experiences. Create networks that push beyond borders and politics, because the future you want won't be built by playing small or local. It demands scale, pressure, and relentless pursuit of impact and profitability. So here's the order. Cut the fluff. Demand real evidence. Vet local support. Like your money depends on it, because it does. Insist on proven, resilient technology, and structure your deals to survive whatever the world throws at you. This is how green infrastructure becomes the safest long-term bet. Not because it's comfortable or trendy, but because it's anchored in survival, built on solid ground, and fought for with relentless focus. No shortcuts, no illusions, just results. If you want to be part of something bigger, this is the fight that makes sense. Get ruthless with your criteria, brutal with your diligence, relentless with your vision. Because that's the only way you win here. And the world wins with you. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to discover more.